GP Lifestyle, guys. I hope you are having a great day. If you're new here, make sure you click the subscribe button down below right now. So if you're watching this, then you probably have a Dodge Charger and you're probably wondering, you know, maybe you just got it or maybe you're about to get one. Maybe you want to get one and you're interested in the mods that you might have. So you guys can see mine's got the nice camo wrap on it. It kind of pops a little bit. But we're just going to be talking about the first 5 mods that you should do for yours because there's a lot that you can do to these. I do just want to go ahead and throw it out there and say that a lot of the mods that are going to be in this video and, you know, talking about in this video are going to be more appearance based because I think that's what you should do first. I can make a performance one if you want me to do that. There is kind of things, but you're going to be spending a lot more money on performance mods and things to make it better like that. So, you know, that's kind of a personal choice, I guess, at the end of the day. If you would rather have performance over looks, which, you know, you kind of want both, but when you're first buying it, you're probably not going to want to be throwing a ton of money down to, you know, put a new cam in it or tune it, long tube headers, all that kind of stuff should be in thousands of dollars. So first things first is going to be the exhaust. Now, the biggest and greatest and most popular thing about these is the ability to just go ahead and just simply chop your exhaust. So with my Jeep and previous other vehicles that I had, you know, you had to get a full exhaust system. You know, if you just chopped mufflers and stuff, it didn't sound good. Where this, you just go ahead and just chop that baby. So any of these 392s, the Hellcat, anything, you know, 6.2, 6.4 liter Dodges, SRT Jeeps, it's all going to be the same, and you can just go ahead and just chop that exhaust. So mid muffler delete is going to be your go-to. So you're going to chop those 2 mufflers on the middle of the car, so that's called mid muffler. A lot of people say to not do the resonators. I did the resonators because I wanted it as loud as possible. You can check out the full video up here if you want to see that kind of get done and, you know, the whole process before and after. I'm just going to give you guys a quick startup, and this is with the mid-muffler delete and the rear resonators. I just want to give you a heads up. It does drone a lot when you're driving, so if you don't like drone, it bothers you, then don't do it. Just do the mid-muffler and you won't have that issue. But let's just get a quick startup. And also, this is, you know, not cold at all. This car's been running all day, so it's not cold at all. So as you guys heard there, not even a cold start, but obviously, I mean, it's a little cold out. I got a jacket over the, you know, so it is a little bit chilly, but, you know, it's the car's not cold at all, and that sounds really, really good. It sounds really mean and aggressive. It's actually kind of way too loud. Honestly, if you guys live in a neighborhood where you're going to get in trouble for a loud exhaust or anything like that, don't do it because you're going to get in trouble, and, yeah, your neighbors are going to hate you, even with just a mid-muffler probably, but if you do both, then they're definitely going to hate you. You do long tube headers on top of that, they're going to hate you even more. You do 5-inch tips on top of that, they're going to hate you even more. But, yeah, for exhaust, that's your go-to. That was the first thing that I did. I did it 2 days after I bought the car, and yeah, I just went and chopped everything off at an exhaust shop. Cost me a couple $100, and I was on my way good to go. Now, the other thing that I did, the day that I bought the car, I already had it in and I had already done it, and that's that rear diffuser down here. So you can get these on Amazon. I'll have most of the stuff linked down below that you guys might want to get. Anything that I mentioned in this video, if it's for sale like that, I'll have a link down below for Amazon. And you can get it fairly quickly. This came super quick. And I just got the matte black one to go on down here, just, you know, for when I first got it. I'm thinking now that I might want to do carbon fiber or something, because if I do a front lip, I want them to all match, side skirts, all that kind of stuff. So I might be changing that out, either the gloss black or carbon fiber. I'm not sure yet. I think I might do gloss black. I don't know. But right now I just have like the matte black one, which matches the same exact one that was on there before. Except now this one has, of course, the nice diffuser piece on it, and it's nice and aggressive, and it just really makes the back of the car look a lot better. I don't know why it doesn't come like that from the factory, because it looks so much better. And then, yeah, the back of the car changes so much just with that. And then on that same note, you guys can see here that these are tinted, which this whole thing isn't tinted, just these 2 spots. You'll see this on pretty much every Dodge Charger that pretty much is anywhere in the world. Like, I've never seen a Dodge Charger that hasn't done this unless they're keeping it completely bone stock. Another thing that I've seen is covering the entire thing in black, so you would be tinting this whole thing out as well. All around here, the entire thing just becoming black. I was planning on doing that, but with the red and the black theme that I have going with the camo, I'm kind of just keeping it as is for right now with just these blacked out, just kind of make it look nice. When you look up close, they look a little bit funky because you can kind of see the lines, but when you're step back even 2 steps, like, you can't see it all, and it just looks completely blacked out. So number 3, that was already 3 right there in the back, because those are 3 super cheap performance things, because those are 3 super cheap kind of appearance things that you can do, and basically the whole back of the car just changed right there, just off 3 things that are super basic and really, really cheap. So definitely go ahead and do those. Now for this one, if you guys actually care about your car, then we're gonna go ahead and pop this little guy right here. This is definitely gonna be more than 5, by the way. So if you guys are watching this far, then congratulations. You guys got a lot more than than you bargained for. So we're gonna go ahead and open up the hood here, and you guys can see this nice little red guy down here. So this, of course, is a catch can right here. So this one is just an Amazon brand. I have a full install video talking about it a lot more and basically what it does. Basically, it's gonna catch any of the excess oil that would otherwise go into your air box over here, and then of course get put into the engine where it's not supposed to be. So if you are caring about your car at all, or you're buying one of these high performance engines like this with the 6.4 liter Hemi in this, then you're gonna want to go ahead and get one of those. Like, it should be probably one of your first few mods. I'm gonna have a video coming soon, so if you're not already subscribed, make sure you click that down below to be notified, of course. But I'm gonna have a video coming soon where I'm gonna drain that, and it's gonna be like maybe like 3,000 miles or so that I'm gonna drain it, and I can guarantee you there's gonna be a lot of oil and sludge in there. So you guys are gonna wanna stay tuned and see that, because it's, yeah, then you'll know right away that you have to get it. Another big one that I'll always recommend on any car is gonna be window tint. Now, I'm not saying you have to go as dark as I did or have to do the windshield or anything like that, but just in general, you're gonna wanna get window tint. I don't know why people don't run window tint. I get the law is there, but it's a stupid law, let's be honest. And yeah, I think everyone should have window tint. Obviously, depending on where you live, you might get hassled more, you might get hassled less. You know, it varies where you are and kind of the area you're in and what you're doing with it, how dark you go and everything. So this is just 20% on the side windows and the back, and then on the front windshield there's 35%. No issues at night, no issues or anything like that. Personally, I mean, I'm able to see perfectly fine, and it's really just not a big issue for me. Overall though, window tint just makes the car pop so much more, no matter what color you have, no matter if you have a wrap or not, or like anything. It just makes the car pop so much more because you're getting blacked out windows, so it's adding that nice, instead of just having see-through glass, which in my case, if I have the windows down, it looks pretty good because the red interior in there, maybe you can see, but otherwise with the window tint, it just looks so much better. Also, just to note, you guys are gonna wanna upgrade your headlights. If you do not get the headlight upgrade from the factory, which mine came with the halogen bulbs, and the halogen bulbs are just not it, honestly. So you guys are definitely gonna wanna upgrade those to the LEDs. I do have an install video on the channel, so you guys can see how to install them, and my recommended link down below. But yeah, it makes a huge difference. I had the halogen bulbs before, and yeah, I was not happy with them at all. So I changed those really quickly after getting the car. Did the same thing with my Jeep previously, and LED headlights plus 35% windshield tint, perfect combo. And those two go together like peanut butter and jelly. I don't even know how many I'm at this point. I'm just kind of walking around the car and talking about the few ideas that I had. It's fairly chilly out here, so I'm trying to, you know, get a little cozy inside, you know, not struggle too bad with this whole thing. So the next thing is going to be wheels and tires. Now, I have 245s. I said this in just about every single video that I've ever made about my Dodge Charger. It came with the stock 245s on the 9-inch wheels, and it's not good at all. So these suck in the rain. They suck not even in the rain, when it's not even wet, when it's just a normal dry day. Pretty much all the time, the 245s are awful. So I'm definitely going to say that you're going to want to go ahead and upgrade those. Definitely just get new wheels and tires. Go with something a little bit wider, maybe like 9.5. You can even do 10 in the back, 9.5, 9 up front, whatever. But you're going to want to do that at least the 275 40s. I think I'm going to do that in winter tires because I guess I might as well. I'll have that video also hopefully coming soon because temperatures are dropping, it's going to start snowing and start getting gross, and I need some winter tires because I already have trouble with traction in the summer. So once we hit those winter weather, it's going to be even worse. But yeah, that's probably about it for these 5 things you should do to your car when you first get it. So if you did enjoy, make sure you smash that like button down below. And as I said before, do donate. Check out that top link in the description. Help me out, help some kids out for the holiday season, and hopefully we can make a good turnout of toys that are hopefully car related. You know, I want to get a lot of like RC cars, Matchbox cars, stuff like that. That's fairly cheap, and then, you know, I can get a bunch of them so that they can give them to some kids in need. So if you do want to help out and do something good this holiday season, let's go ahead and have a good turnout from the BJP community. Of course, subscribe if you're not already, and yeah, that's about it for this video. Peace.